So in this video, we're going to discuss whether you should buy, sell, or hold your fragment lows and whether or not what's the best case scenario in the short term and long term. I'm going to give you my opinion of what I'm going to do and what I predict is going to happen over the long run of this shoe. So if you still need help whether you should buy more, sell right now, or hold over the long run, please make sure to watch to the end of the video. Hopefully I can give you my best opinion. Please hit that like button if you find any value. And without further ado, guys, let's get into the video right now. So really quick, my name is Specs. I am a part-time reseller on the internet and I sell things on sites like eBay, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, and I sell things like pots, pans, like baseball bats. It doesn't matter. I'll take a bar of soap and sell it for $50 if it makes money, you know? I also want to point out that I am not a sneakerhead. I am not a hype beast. I am not anything like, that's not me. So if you want that perspective from that part of the world, go to the other side of YouTube because I am definitely on the other end of the spectrum. I am a regular consumer and I was just able to luckily get my hands on one of these and just try to resell it because that's sort of my part-time job or side hobby. Now, with that being said, I am not a sneakerhead, not a hype beast, but these shoes are actually fire. Like, these are dope. Like, I already liked Dunk.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Dunks. I already like lows, like Jordan 1 lows, or like how they look and stuff. These are super sick. When I opened these, I thought it was dope, man. So real quick, guys, let's just open these up. I know you've probably seen them 100 times, but just want to show you that I actually got them. This is the most that I haven't even taken them out of the. Oh yeah, I've taken them out of the box. But man, these are so clean, man. These are so clean. I really like the sail color on this. I think the sail looks better on this shoe than the, I guess, anything else with sail. I know the OGs or the mochas have sail on them, but these just, and I guess just it's the high of when you just get a shoe and you just appreciate everything about it. But these are so sick. Let's put them back in there. Secure. All right, so real quick, I don't have any bot. I don't have any type of like plug where I can get shoes for the low. Like, I got these on the sneakers app for retail. I hit. I think it's like the third time I've hit on sneakers app, and the funny thing is that I know a lot of people never hit, and I am sort of fortunate enough to have hit 3 times on shoes. But anyways, yeah, I got these on the sneakers app. I do have friends who are able to get a bunch of these, and you know, that's their job. They just sell shoes and they're able to get these type, like 5 pairs of these. This perspective is going to be from the average consumer. Like I said, I got these on the sneaker app. My perspective is just going to be from a reselling aspect. Now, I know that each size is a little bit more coveted than another size. Like, say, like I got a 9, and that's going to be way more valuable than a size like 6.5 or something. Before we hop into the charts, I want to make a quick note that if you got these for retail, you've already won. Like, you're never going to lose money. If you think you're going to lose money, it's not losing money, it's losing profit. So the only way you lose money if it goes below retail, which was $150. So you need to keep that in mind as we move forward throughout the video, that you're not losing money, you're losing profit. If you got these for retail, you're never going to lose money on these. You're definitely going to 4x, 5x your money. I don't really ever see these going below $900, but we'll get more into that in a minute. Yeah, just a quick note, if you got these for retail, you've already won the game. So just take your dub and hold your head high that you got these shoes and a lot of people didn't. So let's hop into the StockX charts. I want to show you guys just break down sort of what the mochas were going for and what they're at now. And the mochas released on July 20th, 2019. Those retail for $130, and on July 20th, the day that it came out, well, the closest that we can get on here is July 16th. That's what they have, but it was $728. That's already what, 600 or 5 something above retail. So we're only going to scroll over to the end of August because it's these fragments released August 13th, so it hasn't even been a full month yet. So we get to September 1st and they're already at $821. So it started at $728, $821, and that's really only like $100 increase. Throughout the time, the highest they got during the month was $885. And that's kind of what the fragments are doing right now. They're just sort of they started on August 13th, or that's August 12th. They're 1,300 going for on stock. They were going for 1,300 on StockX, and it's sort of just leveled out, man. 1,300, 1,200. Some were selling for like 1,100 right when they first came out, but the market has steadied out for the most part, and it's hovering around $1,200, $1,300. So if we go to the all-time projections or the overall projections from when the Mocha's released to now, so it's at 728 when they first released or around there. And then we can see in a year, which is today, August, it has up to here on the chart, August 22nd, 2021. It's at 1496 or 500 or 1500. Let's call it 1500. So around $700 to an $800 increase. So if we can apply sort of the same math, sort of the same chart projection for another year, another $700 to $800 tacked onto this is looking at about 2,200. Maybe even higher, up to 3,000, depending on your size, of course. Like I got a 9. As far as I know, that's a pretty good size. I know 10, 10 and a half, so like those are like the best ones. A 9's pretty good. I know, so I can at least probably like let's see what a 9's going for right here on StockX real quick. So a size 9 in the fragments are around 1360. With the last sale being 1350, so another 800 tacked onto that. That's gonna be about 2100. Now, I do think over the long term that these will go to maybe 3,000. I've seen just the projections that people say that these are better than the Mochas and these are more coveted and they just seem better for whatever reason. I also am buying into the hype that these in 1 year from now will be close to $3,000, maybe even exceed that. I don't know. And who knows what they're gonna go for a year from now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold these for a year. Hopefully they get up to that $3,000 mark or more. Again, if you got these for retail, you can do whatever you want with them. At $150, you're not losing any money whatsoever. Right now, the market's sitting at about $1,300. If you wanna get an easy $1,200, $1,100, be my guest. I think they're gonna kind of go up to about 1,800 or 1,700 around there. So if you wanna wait a little bit longer, I think right around 1,800 is when most people start selling. You can get the most bang for your buck. You don't have to wait a year. You don't have to wait 8 months, 9 months. I think in just a couple months, it'll probably go up to 1,800, 1,700 around there. So if you wanna get out around that time, definitely don't blame you. Get out at the 1,800. I personally don't need to sell these super quick, fortunately. So I'm going to actually invest in these. Hold these for a year, see what happens, because I know that I'm never gonna lose money on these. Just from a reseller's perspective, I don't sell shoes, right? I don't sell high-beast shoes, so you probably know more than me when it comes to reselling. But as far as just market projections and just what the market is showing me and what is projected out to be, my opinion is that it's gonna skyrocket over the long term. So for a year, I'm probably gonna hold on to these, just see what happens in a year. It's not gonna make much a difference of me just having them in the closet because I'm probably not even gonna wear these anyways. Also, I just want to take the gamble and see if holding on to something for a year, 2 years actually skyrockets the value, and just see what happens over the long term, see if they actually are more coveted. Because I always see like a shoe comes out and like 2 years later, if you can find a Mew, they're like super rare and super dope. So I always wanted to do that, so I'm going to hold them. But yeah, without dragging this video longer than it already probably should have been, here's the answer. If you're a consumer and you got these on the sneakers app or a plug for retail, you're never gonna lose money. You can do whatever you want with it. You can sell for right now, they're going for $1,300. You can make $1,100 after fees, whatever. You can wait another 4 or 5 months where they're gonna go for around $1,800, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but definitely gonna be more than the $1,300 that they're going for right now. Or you can be like me as a reseller and an investment. I'm going to hold it for a year, see what the market does. I don't really see this getting ever below the $1,000 mark. Especially in a year, I can only anticipate that it's going to go up, just like the Mochas did, just like the other fragment highs. Like, it's going to go up. Also, I think if you want to make the investment and you find a pair for $900 to $1,000, I say you snag it when you can, because I don't think it's going to go below that. So you can grab a pair for around that price, $900 to $1,000, and maybe sell it for $1,500 in just a couple months. That's just my opinion, guys, from my perspective, a consumer perspective, that I'm not a hypebeast and I'm not a sneakerhead. So I do recognize the market, and I see this as an investment, so I'm gonna hold. Yeah, let me know what your opinion is down in the comments. Let me know how you got yours down there. I don't know if how many were on the sneakers app. I guess I was just lucky to hit. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. If you found any value in this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe for more reselling tips and how to not get scammed. I make videos on how to not get scammed on the internet, how to shop online safely. Again, my name is Specs. You can find me on Instagram right here. You can DM me any questions, concerns that you have. It's the best way to get in contact with me. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Make sure to flip that trash into cash, and without further ado, I will see you on the next one.